What a lovely frock.
Thank you so much. All for you, my darling.
That's beautiful.
Excuse
Who
me.
made that?
Excuse... Oh, I did. I knocked it up before
Yeah,
I came on. Listen, that music, you are so naughty.
Big spender, that's what you are.
I thought it was great.
Are those
great.
from the Osbourne collection, those diamonds?
They go back at midnight.
Do they? No.
They turn into a bloody pumpkin, unfortunately.
So how you been? So how's the chat show going?
It's hard.
Isn't it?
It's hard. It's really, really hard. It's hard to find your ground and what suits you and where you feel comfortable.
But you do. You do.
Are you,
every time. And
are you
I watch
happy?
it every day.
You should get rid of that dog. The dog's in it. If ever I do your test show, that dog is not on the show. It is not on the show. Otherwise, I'd come on with a big net.
Minnie loves you.
Minnie does not love me.
Yes, she does.
You're in the dressing room next to me. I want to yap all bloody day long. And what is more...
The dog's name is Minnie. Yes. Now, aren't you glad that my mother didn't name me Minnie? I'd be Minnie Manelli.
Let's talk sensibly now. The book, I mean, this lady actually wrote a book last year about her life, and her life is a remarkable life, which became the best-selling biography of all time, didn't it?
Yes.
1.8 million.
Yes, well, it should have been.
Thanks to you.
Well, to me...
No, it was all down to you.
I only suggested that you write it because your life story was extraordinary. As you said, 50 lives in 50 years. And you talk in the book about serious subjects, and you talk about addiction, and you talk about domestic violence, too. And, I mean, I wondered why you felt you had to do that, to talk about, Ozzy beating you up and Ozzy trying to kill you and all that sort of thing.
Yeah, but you know what, Michael? It takes two to tango. And I'm not a little woman that was abused and beaten by her husband. He would hit me, and I would hit him back harder, and I would hit him twice. So, you know, it wasn't like I was this little shrinking violet that he would come home and punch the crap out of. I would do just as much to him. So, you know, we were well-suited.
But what kind of reaction did you get from your readers? I mean, did it really strike a chord with a lot of people?
I think it did, yeah. I think it did, because I think that so many people who are in the public eye, people think that they live different lives. And everybody has the same issues, but just on different levels. Everybody has the same pain, the same joy. And so I think when people read something, you know, my husband's an incredibly famous person and an important person. And I think that now people realise that my husband is just, you know, he's a working-class man. He's a great guy.
The other thing that I found very interesting in the book, too, and again, you're very, very frank about, is this business about body image, about the kind of person that you were when you were really so fat, which you were. You weighed, at one point, about 17 stone, was it?
I don't know in stones. I was 200... My worst, I was 230 pounds.
230 pounds? That's a lot.
Amazing.
That's big.
Ish. Don't rub it in.
Listen, I'm an expert. That's big. Right. But I mean, but how? But when we talk, when we talk about this, I mean, so that was through eating.
Through eating, yes.
Yeah.
Self-punishment.
But just tell me, I mean, when people say this, that I ate a lot. How much would you eat? I mean, what would you eat in a day? I mean,
No, I was not one of these people that you think orders, you know, 20 pizzas for breakfast or has like 2 dozen eggs for breakfast and bacon. I wasn't that at all. I just ate crap. I was weaned, you know, on crap. What I ate, I would have milkshakes, fries. I'd stop off at, you know, Mackie D's, get the old takeaway in the car. I'd drop the kids off from school. I'd stop at the nearest garage and get chocolate. You know, I'd still have my jammies on in the car, and there I'd be getting Cadbury's, because that's what I would do all day, comfort eat. But not like, you know, have huge amounts of food, but just totally the wrong food.
And you went to Hollywood, didn't you, early on, and you're a fat girl there. And I mean, that was the wrong place to be a fat girl.
Oh, God. You know what it's like.
Please.
Being an overweight person in LA
I've been
in
there.
the 70s,
I've been
forget
there.
it. you know, everybody in the 70s was, you know, walking around. It was the time of the tennis heyday. Everybody had the tennis gear on and, you know, the blondes and the open-top cars. And I'm like, oh, Jesus. I never, ever got a date. No! Nothing. And I was like, free and single and young and fat. And I never got a date. I never got laid. Nothing. I was desperate. I would have paid for it.
Now, here's another book. You're a favourite. Oh, but very good. So I mean, so that's you're very then isolated as a fat person. I mean, you're sort of marginalised.
Oh, come on. When you're a fat person, you know what everybody is saying about you. It's like, you know, even things as you get on a plane and every guy is looking at you going, for God's sake, don't let us sit next to me. You know that. Come on. Yeah. And, you know, it would be like, you know, you
but
go...
No, you think that more.
But it's true. It's true. Come on. That's how life is. And it's like, you know, there were no gentlemen waiting to open the door for me. They all got slammed in the fat old cows who do it herself.
Honey!
But it's like, you know what they were saying. And when you go into business meetings and when you leave, you knew they were going, she's a bitch. And did you see the size of her ass? You know, you knew what was going on.
Boy, you're hard on yourself,
No,
aren't you?
but it's the truth. That's what happens when you are a big woman.
Although there were many ways of approaching what you had to do to lose weight, but you chose a rather drastic way, didn't you? Gastric banding.
Well, I tried every diet in the world, and the thing is, you'll agree, I know, that the easiest thing in the world is to lose weight. The hardest thing is to keep it off.
Yes.
And so I would go on all these diets and go like this, you know, up and down with my weight.
So your gastric banding, so you had this like a sort of a... What is it?
No.
Oh.
You don't wear it on the outside, Michael. It goes on the inside. It's a bloody bandy thinks you put on and you lose weight. What is it? No, they... Shut up.
It's all making me bad. I don't know, sorry about I don't know anymore. Go on then. So it's on the inside?
On the inside, they go in, open you up.
It's an operation.
An operation, and it's literally a band that fits around your stomach. So your stomach, instead of being this size, is this size.
Oh.
So you cannot get a lot of food in, so you get very full quickly.
Well, yeah, all right.
So
and
then
you
lose weight.
lost about 10 stone?
Yeah.
Yeah, 10
How
stone.
fast?
Over a year.
And I was just wondering.
But I mean, the consequence of that, if you lose all that weight, is you've got all this skin.
All hanging. Yeah, everything's hanging. Because it's all empty. You know the old wings.
Sharon!
I could have flown transatlantic just with me arms.
Yes.
No.
So what'd you do then?
Had it cut off.
What?
It's all in a bloody bin somewhere.
There's another Sharon Osbourne somewhere.
Yes, there's
there's a thought. The entire person.
What is that joker? She's had her face lifted so many times, her navel is the dimple in her chin.
Oh, my husband says that I've been lifted so many times, I fart through the back of my neck.
Whenever she comes on, she's trouble. Trouble.
Oh, I love you.
She sits up there with her legs tucked on
tell it
like
like
she
it
did
is.
before and causes trouble. I don't know how I bother with that.
I know. I'm sorry.
But anyway, so you're going to have it taken off now, aren't you?
You can have it taken off, and I am having it taken off before Christmas. I'm having it taken off. I'm having it removed.
Where? What? Oh, take it out.
Oh, not this put back how it was. No.
Wait a minute. No, wait a minute. What if your stomach goes boom too?
It's already gone boom because they don't tell you that when you have this done, it all sounds fabulous, wonderful, but where they've caught it in now, the top half of my stomach has gone bleh, like this. It stretches.
So it's gonna go. Boom.
And I'll be able to eat that bloody camera by Christmas. Swallowing it.
And you might, right? What happens if you get hungry again?
Well, I'm going to have to do it the right way. And I'm absolutely bonkers, and I'm going to have to go see a therapist to work through my sickness.
So just finally, I mean, you're in a very good place at present, they say, aren't you? I mean, you are really, because, I mean, you're top of the heap, and you're having a marvellous time. I mean, what about a bit of time off with Ozzy? Because how is Ozzy, by the way? Is he good?
He's
Is he good?
fantastic, and I love him
The
more.
kids have gone now, you see?
Yeah.
They've flown the coop.
We're empty nesters.
Yeah.
And after I have my operation at Christmas, we're going to take time off and just, for us, be us.
That's the way.
Yeah.
You've deserved it.
Yeah.
You've earned it.
I think
Good on
so.
you. Sharon Osbourne.